Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be investigating this vintage Avon lipstick sampler kit. This little kit here has 40 mini tubes of Avon lipstick samples. They are vintage, meaning that they are from approximately the early 1980s. The seller said that this was belonged to her aunt. Her aunt was an Avon salesperson. So we'll take a look at all of these. Of course, we're going to swatch all of them because I must know how this 40-plus-year-old makeup performs. And it's so cute. You're gonna freak out when you see these little tubes, okay? I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through normally, but I've been getting quite into vintage makeup, so stay right here with me and let's get started. All right, so here's our little box. Small but mighty. It is a really gorgeous turquoise plastic, shiny plastic, you can see. It's very simple. There's no information on the bottom, nothing printed or molded in to tell us like the year or anything. So I just have to go off of that seller's word of when this is from. You can see there's some little nubby feet molded in, which is really cute. It's on a simple little hinge and it has a little bump right there as a latch. It's very cute. Has a gorgeous raised Avon logo. Is that so nice? That feels very nice to the touch. It has the kind of Avon symbol inside of that O right there. And that's really it. So let's open it up and ta-da! There's all the lipsticks. So cute. Aren't those incredible? So they're all sitting in this kind of slotted system to keep them from sliding all over the place. There's a little hole for each one to go into to keep it in place and upright. Very smart design. And they're all labeled. They all have a little printed text label going in a circle around the top, or well, what is actually the bottom. The label's printed on the base of the lipstick actually, so these are sitting kind of inverted right now. It's on the base so that way if you switch the tops up or something, you're not going to get confused about which one was which. The label will be remaining with the lipstick itself. Very smart design. And, I mean, that's that. They're all printed in black, except for one sheer coral, which is in red. I don't know why that is. It's sort of... maybe there's something extra special about that one. So, we will swatch on my arm and hope for the best. I don't know. It's always a little scary to put this like 40-year-old makeup on your skin, but it was fine when I did it before. I hope you caught my other video where I swatched that whole makeup tester kit from 1979. I survived, so let's start right here, top corner. Pinkini. What a great name. Oh my god. Pinkini. Can you see that? Yeah, Pinkini. So here's the actual tube. You can get a look at how this is made here. It's a flared shape in white. There's a textured groove around the base, which is sort of operates like the top, so you can have something to grip on. The bottom here is that, again, that Avon symbol that we saw on the front in the O. Yeah, see? So that's pretty cute. Little molded in texture there. And that's it. It's so tiny. I mean, look at that. That's like, what even is this? This is like the size of a cigarette butt. Okay, so here goes. Ew. It's gold. What? What is this? Pinkini? It's gold. It's like a completely different color. It's like completely oxidized or something and turned into a different color entirely. That's so weird. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising. I wonder if it's going to not go on very nicely because it's so dry looking. Look at that. It's definitely been used. You can see it's all smeared all over the side and kind of flat. Let's try it. It's tugging really bad. It's like patchy. It sort of works though. We get some color there. You can see it's gold. It's like the color, like shiny metallic gold. That's so crazy. So that's Pinkini. Let's hope the other ones aren't as dry. Okay, next up, Orange Rage. What a great name, Orange Rage. I love that. Same, you know, it has the exact same design, so I assume they probably all will. Same flare, same symbol, same little texture. Orange Rage is orange. Sure is. Orange Rage. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Again, it's used. It's all smudgy, smeary. It almost looks like it has lip prints actually around the base. Do you see that? And it's kind of like it has like grooves worn into it, like from lips, which is kind of gross, but that's okay. It's, you know, they were made for the lips, so why would someone not put them on their lips? Let's put this Orange Rage on my arm. Ah, very nice. Oh wow. Okay, this is like so much better. Look at that. That's beautiful. Very orange, like Crayola crayon orange. Do you see that? That's wild. That's a very fun color. Fun for summer. Orange Rage. Okay, I love it. It gives me hope for the other ones that they'll be a little more buttery smooth like that one was. Next up, Sultry Coral. Sultry Coral is... Ooh, yuck. It is a very, very brown, very worn down looking color. Okay. Let's give that a try. Oh, it feels like a pencil eraser. That is so dry to the touch. Oof. I'm gonna really like press hard. Ow. It hurts. It's like pulling on my arm hairs. Sort of working. Yeah, we gotta really like force it, and then it does come out. That's not really coral looking anymore. It's very chunky. There's actually like chunks coming off of that. It's kind of like a, I don't know, Dorito type. Well, no, that's too vibrant. What is that? I don't know. There's something food-like about it. Like it looks like a jar of like Mexican seasoning blend that you would get from the grocery store or something. Okay. Next up, Lip Beamer. Lip Beamer. Interesting name. It's green. Wow. It's green. I cannot believe that. I can't believe we have not had one pink or red color so far. Lip Beamer's green. Let's see how that goes. Oh, ooh. Ooh, okay. It is like liquid. It's like completely oily, slick liquid. Super shiny, like oil, you know? Can you see that? Look at that. Beaming lip beam. It has a tiny bit of pigment to it. It does kind of look green on the skin. This is bonkers. Wow. I wonder, because there's no indication from the name, if lip beam is like, was this always green or did it turn green over time? Weird. Okay. Next color is Sundeck. These names are so fun. I love them. Okay, Sundeck is, again, Jesus Christ, again, gold. Metallic, shiny metallic gold. This one, they've all been used looking so far. And it's dry, so dry. I'm gonna really kind of work it. See if I can melt. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like do you see that? There's like some kind of shiny like fragments coming off of this. It looks like little bits of plastic or something, like broken clear plastic pieces. I don't know what the hell that is. Is it glitter? Or is it like a chunky glitter maybe? Yeah, It's like a glitter lipstick. It's so patchy and dry you can't really tell, but like if I just kind of keep working it through, more of that stuff is coming off. Okay. Sun deck. Guess that makes sense. Sun deck would be like a sunny yellow color. Let's keep going. Very cherry. So this will be a nice case study to tell us, like, is this really, are these all completely rotted and oxidized and that's why they're these wacky colors? Because very cherry surely should be a red color. Let's see. It is a red color. Okay. So maybe these are true to color, not so far off. Very cherry. Let's go over here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's very nice. Very cherry, very nice. Nice, even, really beautiful. Wow. On camera, I think it's picking up orange looking, but it's a nice, bright cherry red in real life. Maraschino type cherry red. That's pretty. Okay, onward. Persimmon. Persimmon, I think, is what I would expect to be an orange color, right? So let's see about that. Oh, this has never been used. That's nice and clean and perfect. Now we get a sense of what they are, what they look like true to natural form from the factory. And it looks like a perfect, beautiful, perfect little lipstick, doesn't it? Persimmon. That's gorgeous. Okay. Let's find out how that performs. Nice. Yep, it is an orange color. It's more of a coral. It's got like a pinker tone to it. Coral pink. You can see compared to the orange that it's definitely more of a coral color. It's pretty. I like that. Okay. Last sample on this top row here is Pinkling. And that is another unused one. And it's a very pale, nude pink color. Has a little bit of a kind of weird like spots all over it. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know if that's what that means, but I'm not going to think about it too hard. So let's swatch it. Oh, this is really, really soft. And, oopsie. Okay. Let me, that one had kind of come out of the package a little bit. It was sitting really high, and that's why it just got a little broken. Whoopsie daisies, everything's fine. So Pinkling is a really, really pale pink. It's a pale, kind of sheer pale, pinky, nude color. I guess people probably wore pale pink lipstick in the 80s, early 80s. So there's our color palette for the first row up top. Not at all what you would expect as a bunch of lipstick swatches. Wow. Shocking. All right. Should we start doing this arm or should we wipey? Let's do a wipey and start again. Look at that. I could tell you those ones that were really dry and sticky, tacky, like clay-like are not coming off easy. Also, these red ones are staining my skin. Let's give my forearm a little bit of a break, and we'll start swatching the back of my hand. So, next row, Sunstruck. We're doing Sunstruck. Okay. Ooh. That one is definitely used. It actually has a hair in it. Can you see that? I hope this is focusing okay. Yep. There's like a hair stuck in that one. So that's okay. I'm not bothered by that. Looks like an orange color. And it is. It's a bright, light orange color. Very light. And very pretty. Next. Peachy Keen. Another peachy color, is it? Oh, yes. This one is also not used. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, look at that. It's really like almost exactly my skin color, isn't it? It's a pink nude color. Uh-huh. Shiny. It's got a little bit of a luster to it. Yeah, it looks all right. Coral Sizzle. There she is. A deeper pink color, coral color. Oh yeah. Very nice. Buttery. Pretty, isn't it? Yeah. A bright magenta tenna almost coral color. That's nice. Pinkling again? A duplicate? Oh no. Doubles. Okay, well, let's see if it's the same as the other Pinkling. Oh no, and you know what? Do you remember how that one was sitting all high up again? This one is also sitting all high and it's gonna break. That's funny. They both were like had the same weird manufacturing problem. Pinkling, we'll just swatch it again just to be thorough. Again, it's this very pale, kind of babyish, frosty pinky color. It's hardly different than my skin color, isn't it? Yeah. Peachy Keen, another double. Peachy Keen, again. A little surprised to find doubles in here. I didn't really even read over the names in advance. But that's okay. Oh, we just did it right here. So I think, is that this one? Yeah. And they do look the same. Mm-hmm. Desert Dawn. Desert Dawn. What a great name. Wow, I love that name. And that is a kind of really bright orange pink. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like the inside of like a seashell, you know, sometimes it has like that really, really vibrant, light, bright pink color. That's what that reminds me of. Wild Amber. This one is dirty. You see how gross looking that is? There's like brown stuff all over this one. Wild Amber is amber-ish brown, very dull this one is, and also very filthy and very dry. Copper. It's a copper color, which I guess is amber adjacent. Dry and sticky. It's pulling on my hand hairs. Okay, last one on this row. Orange Zing. Another orange one, not Orange Rage, Orange Zing. Ooh, very bright. Look at that. I'm going to push on this one because I do think that one, yeah, that one had also been kind of falling out a little bit. Where does Orange Zing go? Here. Ooh. Easy, quick color payoff with that. That just came right out. The gate, super strong orange. Compared to Orange Rage, this is a little bit of a deeper tone. It's not as like cartoon mandarin orange. That's pretty. Look at that. What a different colorway than what we saw in the top row. I'm sure these are just randomly put in here, but I'm feeling some sort of like themes with the different rows. Okay. Look at that. This is very, I don't know, it doesn't really look like makeup when you're wiping it all off. It's so vibrant. It's like all these different colors. It's like paint or like a, whatever, chalk pastels or something like that. Let's do the back of this hand next. So, oh my god. There's so many duplicates. What? I didn't know it was going to be Peachy Keen all over again. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice there were so many of the same ones. Well, shoot. That's fine, I guess. Let's just try it. Peachy Keen. We see Peachy Keen again. And it broke. And it broke. I broke it. Well, that's fun. Well, let's just not, no one needs to know about that. Whoops. Doesn't matter. We have plenty of Peachy Keens. Another Peachy Keen. Right there. Again. Same color. Another Pinkling. Right there. Same color. So I'm curious now that we have these like duplicates in here. I'm a little bit wondering, is this not intended to be like a complete flight of all the makeups or all of the lipsticks that they have in like a line or a year or whatever? Is this more like you take this and they have duplicates of popular colors and you just like take it with you? Like the representative brings this, they give you this sample, you take it home, you can try it out with different outfits, different lighting, whatever, and they would have duplicates of some colors that are going to go fast. I'm kind of curious if that's what the deal is here. Sugar Pink, cute name. Sugar Pink. Oh, oh, that looks very infected, doesn't it? Ew. It has it's like a nude undercolor, like apricot nudey undercolor with like red dots all over it. Do you see that? That looks fucking gross. Okay. And that just broke right off. Why are they breaking now? Why are they all of a sudden breaking? Okay. That one, well, you know what? Like anyone's ever going to use this ever again after I'm using it. I'm just going to deposit that rotted bit in the lid there and we'll just swatch from the base. Okay. It's very light. Very light. Peach. Was it a peach? Was that the name of it? Peach something or other? Sugar Pink is what it was. So, it doesn't really look like pink. It looks like a Band-Aid looking beige color. I'm sure that those red dots that are all over it were some kind of like pigment that kind of started bleeding forward or, you know, bleeding up. Whoopsie. Okay, next is Absolutely Pink. Absolutely Pink. Let's see. This one is one of those ones, again, that is a bit dull looking. Like dried out dull looking. And it does have some grooves in it. Like lip type grooves in it. But it does come out. It's kind of pulling a little, it's dry, but there's some pigment there. We can see that. Is it absolutely pink as the name implies? Again, it's another, we're getting so many coral colors, and that's what this is as well. Up next, Pandora Pink. That's a fun name. She's a really light, almost yellow looking peachy color. So dry. If we keep working it, we get some color there. Doesn't look like pink though, you know. It looks like a weird apricot color. That one I'm sure has suffered the ravages of time. Peachy Keen again. Good lord, there's another Peachy Keen. Oh no. So popular Peachy Keen is, despite the fact that it's so, you know, barely there. It's like it's just like this weird frosty, kind of sheer frosty color. Doesn't seem like it'd be very flattering to many people. Okay, last one in the middle here. Viva Red. Another great name. Oof. It's a deep red. I was hoping we'd start to see some deeper colors there. Viva Red. Oh, fuck. It's a red, all right. This one broke as well. You know, I'm not being like reckless. I am trying to be delicate with these, but some of them are so kind of hardened that they just kind of snap off when I try to get some color payoff, unfortunately. So, oh dear. But yep, there's that Viva Red. It's pretty. It's like a kind of a darkish brick, like a red brick red. Okay. So there's that colorway. This, whatever this one was this Pink Sugar? That one really stands out. And actually, now that okay, can you see this? There is a pinkness under that Pink Sugar that's sort of showing through now. Let me see if I can wipe off that top layer of that really lighter color. Do you see the difference? There is a little bit of an actual deeper pink like underneath there. I don't know if this is showing out, but there is like that, those pigment dots that were coming to the surface is sort of taking hold now. Interesting. Okay, let's keep chugging along. We are now in this row here. Peachy Keen, two Peachy Keens. Peachy Keen, we already know her. There she is. Peachy Keen, again. Same damn Peachy Keen. Starfrost. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Surprise. Starfrost is indeed like a frosty, kind of off-white, vanilla white color. Do you see that? A little bit of a bone vanilla color. That's really interesting as a lip color. Let's see how that goes. Oh, yeah. It's a really, really shiny... Oh, wow. Very, very interesting lip color. Okay, it's a really shiny, metallic, high shine, white, kind of vanilla white as a lip color. It has really nice, even coverage, even now, still. Fascinating. Coco Poco. Coco Poco up next. Ew. Ew. Okay. Coco Poco's got some chunks taken out of it. It's really, really worse for wear. It has like black crumbs embedded in it. This looks disgusting. Let's put it on our skin. Coco Poco. Ooh, so dry. Okay. It is what I can get out of it without snapping it completely off is orange. Like a coppery color. I'm just gonna keep going because I wanna know. I don't wanna give up. Yeah, it's like a shiny, coppery, yellow orange. Not cocoa-y colored, but you know, I'm sure it was at one time. Next up, Tender Pink. Tender Pink. That's a cute another. I'm just like so into these names. They all had to be short enough to fit on these little tiny little caps. Tender Pink. Oh, that is so tender. Cute. This is like probably the first pink we've seen that isn't really just so coral type color or like a weird pale color. This is more of like a pink lipstick, like more of a true balanced neutral pink. That's pretty. Pinkling returns again. There she is. This one is unused. What the heck? Let's see her. Let's see how this one goes. Again, same from what I recall. It's super shiny. It really catches the light. See? Oh boy. But very, very pale. Very pale. Pinkling is. Caramel Candy. Caramel Candy is brown, of course, like caramel. Let's see about that. It's very dry. Ooh. careful here. I'm gonna just kind of poke it along. This is breaking off too. You know what? What the hell? Let's just pull it off. Okay, just like had a cheese pull inside. Now we can really see what that color is supposed to be, and we'll plop her back on top. In you go. Caramel candy. Yeah, that's like a caramel color, I'd say. It is kind of like a caramel corn. I'm saying caramel. I don't ever say it that way. I say caramel. Caramel corn type of a color. Tan. Last item, sugar pink. Was this the one that had an infection before? I think so. And it does again. Sugar pink once again comes to us fully chicken-poxed, measles, weasels. Look how gross that is. That looks terrible. Okay, let's test it. Oh, and she just fell right off. She's in no state to be used. Poor sugar pink. So, you know, I was thinking maybe the pigment had kind of migrated to the surface, but when you look inside, it really is, it's so pale. It's really pale. Like all the way into the very core of that, isn't it? So, I don't know what to make of that. That's just a shame. Ew. Sugar pink. There she is. Not pink at all, really. Just like this kind of Barbie, pale plastic baby doll skin color. We're on our last row, girls. Oh no. Let me clean up. Look at that. Gorgeous. I feel like the wrist swatches are getting better, giving a better representation of the color than my hand, because my hand is sort of more pink. Do you see how stained that is still? It's still stained from before. Okay, here we go. Copper Limited. LTD. That's limited, I think, right? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, it fell off on the inside. Oh, it's so dry, it just... Okay, let's see if we can get that out. I can hear it rattling around in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Weird. Well, now we can see the way it's like kind of put into the base, which is that, you know, it doesn't have any kind of plastic holder or anything. It's just formed right in there. So there's Copper Limited. It's really dry, but it is copper colored. Shiny. It's a light copper color. This one just says pink. Just pink. Oh, you know, now that this one actually, So this doesn't have much text on it, but I'm actually able to see that there is a pressed in, like, what is that called? Embossed or whatever? Molded in text. Oh gosh, can you see it? It says around the rim, around the edge of the base there, it says Avon Products Incorporated NY. I hope you can see that. So those probably all had that, and I just didn't notice. But so we do actually, you know, it gives us a way to trace back what this was in case it became separated from its box. So what was this? Oh yes, pink. The color pink. Here we go. Really dry and really patchy, sticky, goobery. It's a pretty apricot type of a color. Not pretty as in like, this is pretty, but it's fairly apricot is what I mean to say. So that's the color pink. Okay. We've come across sheer coral, the only one that was printed in red text. Sheer coral. What does that mean? Ooh. It is a coral pink, indeed. I can see that it's gonna just snap right off. Its neck is all thin there. So we'll just try to be careful. Dry, so dry. Should I just, God, should I snap it? Should I snap its little neck? Nothing is coming off at all. It's hard. It's like really hard to the touch. Okay, I'm like squeezing it. It feels like Play-Doh or like silly putty. It's like moldable. Okay, can I just... This is crazy, and no pigment is still transferring onto my skin. Ew, that's so funny. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here with this weird thing. Let's see if I can take this blob and just like smear it in. Sort of. When you do that, I mean, it's really very pigmented when you do it like that because it's so thick. It feels like dry, like drying, tacky paint. What was this color again? Sheer coral. It's the opposite of sheer. It's like literally like I could just like peel this off my skin right now. That's sheer coral. Okay. Mauve or mauve, depending on who you ask. Okay. Okay. It's very tan. Looks like the color tan. Super dry. These are all so similar. Do you see how similar these all are? They're all this kind of weird orange, whatever, orange apricot kind of tan color. That doesn't look like mauve at all. I would think of mauve as being, it's kind of like a purple adjacent color, isn't it? It's like nothing like that. So that one's definitely gone off. Pinkling. Oh God, Pinkling returns. And it's just like all the other ones, is like built wrong, so it's falling out. Just like all the other ones, super pale, slick, shiny, buttery. Does apply nicely. Coco Poco yet again. That one I seem to recall was really dry and kind of worn down. Let's see if it still is. Oh no, this is a nice, clean, unused specimen. Still really dry though. Okay. I think this is working better than the other one did. I seem to recall, what did I say about the Coco Poco before? That it was like more of like a gold than a brown, kind of like a bread, like a bread color, like the color of bread, which is beautiful. Ugh, this bottom row is rough, huh? Okay, we're down to our last two. Oh boy. Fortunately, there are two that we haven't had yet. We have Absolutely Pink. I doubt that. We'll see. Absolutely Pink. Ooh, it's a dark color, dark pink color. I'll try that up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these, so like, I was going to say these ones that are like pink or red identified kind of lasted better. They had like a longer or a better performance, you know, for being how old they are. But some of them didn't, if you recall the rotted sugar pink. This one's nice though. I wouldn't say it's absolutely pink. I would say that it's salmon, dark oxidizing salmon on a lox bagel situation. Okay. Oh, it's the last one. I hope you've had fun. We're down to our last one. It is Nectar. Great name. Nectar, which I would think to be orange again, some kind of orangey fruit type color. you know? Like peach nectar, I guess. Let's find out. Yeah, it is a light tannish color. Tanny, yellowy type color. Let's put that up here. Oh, you know what? This does look like peach. Like, if you've ever bought or seen like peach nectar, or like mango nectar, which is just like, I don't know what that is different about that than a juice, but it's like a thick juice, like at the supermarket. If you've ever seen that, it is this color. It is this kind of orange, bright yellow orange color. So that's aptly named. That's pretty. I mean, I don't know how it would be on one's lips, but it's a pretty color. It looks different, quite different, I think, on the skin than it does in this tube. Okay. So there's that one. It's all yellows and oranges. I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting this goobery clay off my skin. Ugh. I think we're good. Oh my god, my arm is like so red now. Poor me. Okay. We did it. There's all the samples, all 40 of this beautiful little Avon box. So, final thoughts. Well, do I have any favorites? I was a little surprised. Well, you know, we all know that it wasn't great to get so many doubles and triples and quadruples. I did not realize that was going to be the case. It's okay. I was surprised to find very few reds and pinks and very many oranges. Very, very many oranges and tans and yellows. And I'm sure that has to do with how it aged. But favorite color for me, I was, you know, like that orange rage. That was beautiful. Right off the gate there. Right off the gate, orange rage. That first row had some interesting ones. It had orange rage. And it had Lip Beamer, which was that green one, which was like so unexpected. So I did like that one. And I think I liked the ones that didn't hurt to put on. The ones that were like slick and just kind of went on really nicely and didn't have to pull at my arm hair to do. Oh, that vanilla one was so pretty. Remember that one? Which one was that? Starfrost. So I guess I like the colors that were either really traditional and red, pink type colors, or really untraditional and green and white type colors. Well, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I would love to hear if you have any memories of yourself or anyone in your family receiving these, using these, having an Avon representative come and visit with these. I don't even really know, like, am I right about the duplicates? Was it a giveaway situation where you would just take that from your representative and use it at your leisure? I'd like to know more about how this all functions. So, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.